going to reach into this now. This game what's already giving me trouble. Tried to make episodes earlier, wouldn't let me. Because the universe mode, let's see if it does it again, you know. But other than that, for addiction. No, my UFC video, I put down in my description for you guys, my address for you guys to send me like fan mail. Please do. If you guys want to send me stuff, and I will make a vlog of me opening all of the fan mail. So please do. And if you guys do, I'll do like the vlog like I said. I'll show all the stuff you guys give me. This is a community creation. It's pretty accurate to the WCW.
The following contest weighing 287 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Scott Hall.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
So much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight.
I'm hoping in 2k16 if they add I'm hoping they add like GM mode. WCW is like a possibility for the GM. That'd be cool. Also, like do like you did in that past GM game, where you add every superstar that's in that game.
Sometimes a superstar just has that special connection with the fans, and that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
They added WCW Arena, especially since it came with the pre-order as a way to do it. That'd be sweet.
Oh, yeah.
We now have a war on our hands.
I knew this was coming, Cole, but you know what? I love it.
So I would love to be like WCW GM game and like take all the current superstars in their area in the past that's in the game, like old stuff. If you would ever play 2K17, I like how I keep playing 2K. Yeah, if you'd ever play WWE 2008 or 2007 with me with GM mode, you'll see that I fought, like, my thinking and the kind of creative style ended up being kind of like WCW thinking. I end up thinking exactly like a WCW creator. It's funny.
It can really do some damage.
I beat Raw every time with it on 2007 with my way of thinking. 2008. I beat Raw and ECW with my thinking.
Hey, the quick reversal there by Diamond Dallas Page.
Now I'm trying to think.
Starting to make a statement.
Oh yeah, one thing that bugs me. I go to my local GameStop, which is near where I work. Cause I work at Texarkana outside a mall, and GameStop's in our mall. And what bugs me to the most
it seems to me that the crowd really likes when he slaps the back of
is that
it's almost as if he's toying with it.
Yeah, but you know if he does that to the
when I
wrong
tried to
person,
do a trade-in, alright,
regret it.
I tried to see what the value of some of my old PS2 games was.
With this kind of
I asked him, what's the value of WWE 2000 SmackDown vs. Raw 2008?
That's how you win matches.
Which I didn't want to get rid of, I'm just wondering. He's like, is it 2K8? I'm like, no. I can't find it. I'm like, you can't find it because you put down 2K8. 2K didn't start to 14, sir. Which kind of insults me, because before I worked at the Roadhouse, when I was looking for another job, I applied at GameStop. and they'd ask how much knowledge you know about video games, they wouldn't hire me because they didn't think I had enough knowledge. So, excuse me, sir, at least I know enough knowledge about wrestling games, and you have like a bunch, because I actually know a lot more about a lot of games than people think, because I actually watch videos of every style game. Once it's new, I can watch videos on it and I learn stuff, see if I'm interested in it. So I know a lot more than they thought I did. But like this guy knew what WWE13, WWE12 were 2K games. The games literally, because they got rid of the SmackDown vs. Raw in 2011, so it was literally called WWE12. And then I also got WWE13. Its cover of it was CM Punk.
Watching the superstars file into the arena earlier today, you could tell that they have just a different mindset. I mean, they know the dangers that go along with competing in extreme rules. And here's a cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Looks can be deceiving, King. Scott Hall may appear to be laid back, but if you get him going, forget it.
That's the beauty of it, Michael. Scott Hall's not like all those other guys yelling and yapping their gums. He's chill until it's time not to be chill. It really is an amazing talent.
Oh, Scott Hall! Scott Hall! He sees it! Here we go. Ball hoisted high in the air. Bam! Outsider's edge. Outsider's edge. Covers. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole,
almost lost
timing
there.
is everything. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
I'm a huge Scott Hall fan. Now, with 2K would follow their trend they do. Every game they add that DLC character automatically in the next game. They might change his appearance, but that character is still in the game. For instance, Macho Man Randy Savage was DLC in 2K15. He was automatically in this game, 2K16. It's a different attire, but you could still give him the attire he had from 2K15. 2K. He was also another DLC character in this game too. Ric Flair was DLC in 15, and automatically he's in this game. Rick Rude was DLC, Warrior was DLC. Automatically, well, technically Warrior was both DLC and it was both DLC and already in the game. So you can take that one with a grain of salt, you know. He was both DLC and already in the game.
Extreme Rules is such a dangerous night. Anytime you throw the rule book out the window, somebody is bound to get seriously hurt.
My guy was like my creative guy. If you watch all of the games I played, my guy was always a hardcore guy. Hey yo. I think the chair might be broke now.
The drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolute
Looking for all the glory here.
not today.
Oh, he's dodging. And then I dodge.
WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
You know, I was a huge Scott Hall fan,
I'm not sure,
but I didn't know
like
he
that,
actually did the choke slam.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Here we go. This could be it.
This is choke slam. I was telling you about.
The choke slam.
Uh-oh, it's right. This one's over. Wait, is he still conscious?
Man, that looked bad.
I hope Sabu and Sandman make a return in future games. I used to use them in WWE2k16, so I can watch this one. I would contract them no matter what show I was using. No matter if I was GM, ECW, Raw, SmackDown, I would contract them both of them on a trade.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
I also contracted CM Punk in 2008 too. He was always on my roster.
That match was incredible. Oh boy, that match was. You want to talk about pro?
Here's your winner, representing the Outsiders, Scott Hall.
Nice win. Gotta be happy with that performance.
That's a big win.
One person I really wanted to train me as a wrestler was CM Punk. I wanted CM Punk or AJ Lee to train me, or even both, you know. And one thing is though, I do know that, you know, he went to have person business, but I emailed AJ Lee because there's a fan site of hers that she actually gives you her email for business talk. I said, hey, you know, I want to be a wrestler. Is there any way, you know, you can get me into the business? I want to be trained. I need training. I told her if I wouldn't mind being trained by CM Punk or either or, because technically a guy can be trained by a diva. Because wrestling is the same no matter what gender it is when it comes to moves, you know? Like, she can teach me the same things that CM Punk can teach me, but she can, if I learn from both of them, because they work two different fighting styles. I could learn CM Punk's jiu-jitsu or you know, his fighting, his little, kick style and stuff, and I can learn her, like, the lucha libre style from AJ Lee. Because technically, she did a lot of high flying with the lucha libre style. Now, if I got trained by both or just one, whichever one trained me, I would do a, yeah, I had CM Punk on your freaking. But anyway, I would do a tribute to said person, whoever trained me, by asking if I can do one of their finishers. And if I was trained by CM Punk, I'll ask if I can adopt the Anaconda device or just go to sleep. Which, at that point, I don't think he would care, you know, being that he's not in it no more. You never know. Especially trained by CM Punk. But also a little video game history for you. AJ Lee is a huge video game fan, is known to watch YouTube. If she watched my channel, because she is great. Now, there could be a trade-off there, you know? Some say she watched YouTube, so it's favorite YouTuber, stuff like that. So it's just, at heart, she's all, you know, like you and I. You know? But because of her wrestling career, she became famous. You know? Hey, Finn Balor won the world title. But, at heart, she's like you and I. But, to us, she's like huge in fame. Like huge in fame. But, there could be that trade-off too, where, and what I mean by trade-off is this. She watches, like, let's say she, not saying she does, because I'm not that popular, but let's say she watches my channel and is a fan of my channel. I watch her wrestle. Like, I watch how she wrestles, I like her wrestling. There's that trade-off right there. She's a fan of my channel, I'm a fan of her wrestling. See that true? And if I was in her shoes, as a famous wrestler watching YouTube, I can probably guarantee, and I was like popular as she was, I can probably just guarantee that a guy playing wrestling on his YouTube channel was a huge, and other games, was a huge fan of him. You know? Where they're in my shoes, you know, someone who's that famous, you never know, is actually a fan of your channel. And there's tons of famous people that watch YouTube videos, but the problem is, I don't know. Like, I don't know anyone famous that watches my channel. Yes, I know some people think I'm famous. Some people think Will's famous. But Will and I both look at it as we're not famous. If we thought we were famous, that would be like we're on some. I know I'm not famous. I'll admit that. I ain't famous, so I'm fine with it. I know I'm not doing much in this talking, but I'm basically just trying to find a match I'd actually like. That's the problem with like universe mode. They make matches you might not want to play. That because I'm scared that it will crash. I don't really want that happening. I'm gonna try it. That's one thing I liked about GM mode. I could make matches that I wanted to play that were gonna be, and they were gonna be famous too. Like my best one was at a WrestleMania in 2000. SmackDown was Roger for the World Heavyweight Championship. Current champion, Matt Hardy. He won it because the original guy got injured and I need someone to cover for it. So he beat the injured champion for the belt. Well, the Royal Rumble winner for SmackDown was Jeff Hardy. So we put him in a TLC match from Matt Hardy on table, and Jeff Hardy, you know, did the swanton bomb off the top ladder onto his brother. That was great. I'm actually a Brock Lesnar fan too. Everyone knows that I have UFC game and I've been playing it recently, but I never actually, because I knew he was a UFC fighter, but I didn't realize that Brock Lesnar's tights in this game, and 2K14, 13, 14, 15, and this game, all of his tights and bars were UFC styles. Guys, did not notice it, even though in 2K13, not 2K, 13, the tights they give him, actually not, he has his tights on 12 and 13, the tights he gives him, or the pants he has, are actually his real UFC shorts. Because if you actually play Here Comes the King, or WWE, SYM, or any other WWE games offering or something, he has the classic, like, Hulk Hogan style tights. So now he's just in like UFC shorts. When I first played UFC in my teammate, Brock Lesnar and I never had a match. And I was sad because he wasn't. It was possible for you to fight him in that game. It's just him and I never had a match. By the way, tomorrow it's gonna be. I'll make a video of UFC my teammate.
And to your point, King, of the epic pay-per-view events that Brock Lesnar has been a part of, I think it has been SummerSlam. Starting with that encounter with The Rock in 02, where the Beast has made its strongest mark. Victories over Triple H and CM Punk in 2012, 2013 have made SummerSlam look like Brock's personal playground.
I was always a fan of the bad guys. Like the NWO, I was a huge fan. Brock Lesnar, I was a fan. I'm always a fan of the bad guys. CM Punk, before and after he was a bad guy, like all times he was a bad guy and all times he was good. I'm just a fan of Punk. CM Punk had this fight style that always entertained me.
Those SummerSlam
He
victories
always
for
did
Brock
high
Lesnar over Triple H
scores.
and CM Punk, two men that no one would have bet against at the time, made it clear that it doesn't
And
matter
he's been
who the
world
authority or
champion.
WWE Universe may be
Kind of
backing.
okay.
Brock Lesnar is the only one who controls his own destiny.
Man, that's the truth. The Beast doesn't care what's good for business or whether he's popular with the fans. He's just out there to win.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope he can get a
One thing I love about WWE,
damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real
2K
fast.
2K creators.
Lesnar's work here is about done.
What I love about them is that they did what THQ never did. They did was rare. 2K has people that, you know, it's not usually in a wrestling, like current day wrestling. Like, even though these guys, like the guy in front of me now, like a Hall of Famer, so it would be more like if we added into the game, but Earthquake and Typhoon never thought they would be in WWE. 2K's first WWE game was a Ramon. Didn't think he'd ever show up in a WWE game. THQ never capitalized on it ever. That's sad. Put an asterisk in a lot of THQ games too, so it's like kind of small. But
this match is being
DDP.
televised around the world in 18
Last
languages
WWE
in
game
over
appearance
110
was
countries.
SmackDown.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
SmackDown champion now. And
Oh, Michael,
DDP's
Brock
last
Lesnar's got a lot of
appearance
years
is
left in
that
him yet.
game.
Don't think the Beast isn't going to be wearing some more championships around his waist by the time he heads home to Minnesota for good.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Sting, I would fight never in a million should be in a WWE game. Even though he was in WWE.
The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up.
Today, too fast. God, it's the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
Okay, 13. Let's go.
A textbook maneuver there.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. You know, one thing that Brock Lesnar has going for him is that he doesn't ever seem to get tired. I mean, the man has as much energy as he has muscles, and that can make him an unbelievable daunting opponent.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
He is kicking my ass.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful. You know, Michael, Lesnar can get rattled if you catch him off guard. It's not easy to do, but if you can strike Brock Lesnar, grief! The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
There's a long way to go before Lesnar is through.
Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. And there's the triple German suplex. Brock Lesnar says enough's enough, and he's going to end this thing.
And his opponent is about to take up residence in Suplex City. Boy, he just got laid out. This match may end right here.
The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
Given his size, it shouldn't surprise anyone that Earthquake was actually a sumo champion before making his way into the world of sports entertainment.
And once he got here, Earthquake began literally squashing his opposition right from the start, including the mighty Hercules. F5 connects, and that has to be it.
Will this be enough?
Hang on. 2.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Going toe-to-toe here.
What a display of power that was.
Earthquake was undoubtedly a force from the moment he arrived, but his career really took off when he began teaming with Typhoon as one half of the natural...
Here's the cover.
1, 2, and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Pinning Lesnar is like trying to hold down a gorilla. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like, oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
1, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Oh, my gosh. I thought that was it for Brock Lesnar.
What we're witnessing here is surreal. The beast, Brock Lesnar, is lethal as is. But now it's like he's running on unlimited energy. He's impervious to... pain. This is when an anatomical juggernaut like Brock Lesnar is even more dangerous and more deadly. God help us all.
This could be all she wrote. The multiple power bomb. The end is near.
And he'll never be the same after that. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Lesnar. Wow, what a move from Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. Going for the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, the natural disaster.
He did it. What a huge win.
Okay, gonna end it here. See you guys next time.